So I'm going to start out this morning by throwing a Berkeley Jaywalker, the saltwater walking bait, topwater, and just throwing this in a little Penn Squall, 30-pound braid, and a Star Seagis 7-foot medium fast. It's like glass out here. I'm going to try to find some trout on top, hopefully early this morning. I'm just going to walk this bait back to me. Oh, there's a decent fish. That's a decent one. Man, what is that? Flounder. Yes, buddy. Oh, get in the boat. Flounder. Yeah. All right. Well, you can't say you didn't like that Vudu. Look at that. That's a pretty flounder right there. So, eyes on top of their head. I'm sure you've seen them before. But look at the colors on them. They can blend in with the sea floor really, really well. Put them out in the sun to show you. But this one's right on the verge of being a keeper. So he's gonna go in the cooler and take a nice ice bath home. But look where that shrimp is. Perfectly hooked. Man, that's awesome. This is approximately a 3-inch long lure, weight in the front, and really tough material. So it's a Vudu shrimp. If you saltwater fish, you've probably heard of them before. But we just had a trout blow up right there. But I'm running some 15-pound fluorocarbon. I'm running 2 foot of it. And I don't have any other weight on here. Just using the weight of the lure. So I like to make a long cast with this lure. There we go. Guess I had a backlash in there from last time. But I like to make a long cast with this lure. Let it sink to the bottom. Pop it. You know, give it a twitch. Let it sink down. Give it a twitch. And that's the easiest way to cover some water and catch some fish. So I'm gonna sit here, or I call it that flounder, and see if there's any more. Oh, I got it. Oh, what are you? What are you? Come here. What is that? Oh no, is that a bluefish? Yeah, it is. That's a bluefish. Okay, we're gonna throw him in the box as well and have us some nice fish to take home. So I don't keep that many bluefish because they are an oily fish, and they do have some serious teeth. Luckily this lure can withstand it, so any other gulp or anything probably would have been cut off by them. You didn't touch my leader, thank you. But you are gonna take a ride home with me as well. I think they're cool. They have a really yellow eye, but they look like a bass, but this is the last type of fish that you would want to stick your finger in. You may not be able to see those teeth because they point inward behind those lips, but they are very sharp. Let's throw them in the cooler. There's no regs on them. Okay, so flounder and bluefish. I'm just thankful that he didn't cut my lure off. There's one. What are you? Ah, another bluefish. Okay, we'll add him to the cooler as well. Can get a lot bigger than this, but I think we can get a nice fillet off him. Oh, calm down. Now with bluefish and a lot of other fish, you definitely want to bleed them out. So I'm going to make a cut underneath his gills and let them bleed out in that ice bath. So I know a lot of bluefish are out that way. I'm not going to keep on casting in that direction because I don't want to risk losing my lure. And we're going to cast over here. Oh, there's a good hit. Got it. Oh man, I hope that's a flounder. I don't know what it's gonna be though. Has some nice weight to it. Come on. What are you? Redfish? No, really nice trout. Get in here. Oh. Dude. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my lure came out perfect. Wow, that's a nice specimen of a speckled trout right there. That is a nice trout. Perfect slot size trout. In Alabama, if you want to keep them, the regs are 15 to 22 inches. And you're allowed 1 over 22. And you're allowed 6 per person. But that's a really nice speckled trout. It's gonna go in the cooler and join our flounder. And it'll be cool if we can pick up a redfish and get an inshore slam. It'll be awesome, but nice fish. What a great variety. Come on, cast back in that same spot. It's my favorite time of year to fish. Everything that you could possibly catch in Alabama is biting this time of year. Oh, nice fish. There it is. Oh, come on. You never know what it's gonna be. Ah, it's an undersized flounder. Man, look how healthy this fish is. Look at that pattern. That is cool. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That is amazing. So we're gonna get you back. There you go. You're gone. All right. It's like fish roulette this morning. You never know what you're gonna pull out. That's the fun thing about saltwater fishing, is the variety of species that you can catch is unmatched. Oh man. What was that? Is that a Spanish mackerel? Come here. It is. It is. Come here. Oh, boat flip. What a variety this morning. Good gracious, check that out. Spanish mackerel. That's a good one too. Dang. Y'all, that is awesome. Really nice Spanish mackerel. And I'm gonna keep him too, because there's no minimum size limit. You're allowed 15 of these per person in the state of Alabama. And he spared me. I love the way he was hooked because I didn't lose my lure. But they have some teeth. Look at those things. But I'm gonna get my Vudu shrimp back out and bleed him out and throw him in the cooler. I can't believe the amount of variety of species I've caught today. Is pretty awesome. So it's been a while since I've caught that variety in one morning. But there we go. Let's see what else is hanging out here. We hit it just right where the tide's starting to come in. And so it brings in that higher salinity water. The bait groups up over here really well, and so do the fish. That's a good one. That's a really nice one. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, flip him. Yeah. Oh, that's a stud trout right there. He choked that bait too. Man, look at that mouth. That's a good one. Let's measure him. His bottom lip's at the 0. That is a 21.5 inch fish. Normally I release these fish over about 20 inches or so, but it's been a while since I've kept speckled trout, so he's going to go in the ice bath and join the rest of ours. But look at the shoulders on that one. That's awesome. Thank you, Lord, for putting you there. Thank you for biting my lure, and you are not going to go to waste. That is epic. Man, those are awesome. Not my biggest trout. My biggest trout is actually a 27 inch fish caught in my kayak when I was in high school. But that's still a solid trout. Anything over 20 inches is a good one. So I'm gonna get that lure once again back out there and see what else is hanging around. You know, when you get that thump from a big fish and you set that hook and it actually bends the rod over instead of comes loose, that's a great feeling. Oh, another nice Spanish. I just saw a nice school of them come through and they ran right into my lure trying to chase it. So, well, he kind of dispatched himself with the hook. That worked out. There we go. Hey, what up, man? Hey, cast behind you over here. I don't mind. There's a bunch of nice fish hanging around. Cast, yeah, there's a lot of nice trout.
I'm trying to catch a small fish.
Oh, are you?
I'm just trying to catch a small one to throw out.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, there's a bunch of big ones hanging around. Spanish mackerel, bluefish, trout, flounder. Yeah, that's what he's been eating, my little Vudu.
The what?
The little Vudu shrimp. Artificial.
Oh, okay. I had live ones.
Yeah, they love them. There's a good one. Ah, little flounder. He came back for it. I missed him earlier. That's a pretty fish. Look at that. Gotta go back. I want a bigger one. There you go. Cool, sitting right under that piling. That is neat. Come on, get out. Get out of there. Dang it. Lizardfish. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a red. There you go. Come on. Is that another lizardfish? I bet it is. Yeah. Good Lord. I wonder if it's the same one. No, he's a little bigger. Crazy things. There you go. All right, I didn't quite get the redfish I wanted to finish out my slam, but I had a great morning. So I'm gonna head home, clean up these fish, and probably cook them up because I have a nice cooler full of fish. So, what up, Miracle? That's our neighbor's cat. Bobo really loves to chase it, but it's a really gloomy day now. I'm back home, and it's a very gloomy day. But I do just want to say before I close out this video, I have some merch out on the website. Have these hand-tie pompano rigs, plenty of stickers, plenty of Bama saltwater hats that y'all can go check out on bamasaltwater.com. But that was a great morning of fishing out in the boat. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. It allows the channel to grow so I can put out more fishing videos for you. But we'll see you on the next Bama saltwater fishing video. I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us, and we'll see you later.